Today we're going to be taking a look at these two custom LEGO minifigures from the BrickMania Chicago store. You guys recently saw that I attended the BrickMania store while I was in Chicago for Brick World, and I stopped by the BrickMania store and picked up these two store exclusive. These are the Gangster and the Lawman minifigures of Capone and Eliot Ness. This exclusive kit comes with these two custom printed LEGO minifigures as well as two LEGO accessories, so let's check them out. Al Capone was a notorious gangster during the Prohibition era in Chicago. As a ruthless man, he rose to fame as the leader of the criminal organization known as the Chicago Outfit. His criminal empire thrived on the illegal alcohol production and distribution, and his crew ran the streets of Chicago for many years. Eliot Ness, on the other hand, is a dedicated law enforcement officer and a leader of the Untouchables, which is a team of federal agents tasked with bringing down Capone's criminal empire. Ness and his team successfully prosecuted Capone for tax evasion nonetheless, marking a pivotal moment in the fight against organized crime in 1931. These two historical figures are extremely well known in Chicago, so it was very fitting that BrickMania actually sold these, and that's of course why I picked it up. Taking a look at the Al Capone figure first, you can see that it does come with two of these custom accessories, one being a BrickArms submachine gun and the other being a BrickArms bat. These are obviously two weapons that would have been very notorious for organized crime, a bat being the least lethal of the two, and then a submachine gun being obviously the most dangerous and most illegal. Weapons aside, this minifigure honestly could look like any other generic LEGO minifigure. You guys can see that there is some incredibly detailed printing on this figure, everywhere from his pants to having shoes on them to this classic ruffled brown suit that goes all the way up, very fitting for the late 20s, early 30s era. Of course, he looks very proper and very professional because he was obviously a professional gangster. On the head here, you guys can see he does have the notorious scar that he is well known for. He's got a little bit of a side bird there printed in with the LEGO minifigures, and he is wearing this very cool and very flashy white hat. This minifigure, of course, would not be complete without back printing as well, wrapped all the way around the figure, including on the sides here. This minifigure is, as I said, incredibly detailed and incredibly well done. BrickMania surely did not skip on any of the fine detailing here when wanting to incorporate this minifigure into the Chicago history. Eliot Ness here is a really cool minifigure as well. Unfortunately, this one doesn't come with any minifigure accessories. It would have been really cool to include a handgun or something like that that a federal officer would have carried back in the day, but nonetheless, he's still a really cool looking LEGO minifigure. Similar to Al Capone, he is also incredibly well detailed. He is wearing a full suit as well. His is gray, and again, it looks the exact same, kind of as Al Capone's, obviously a different style, but the same kind of printing, a little bit oversized. It's basically a tuxedo actually, because he's got the vest underneath, he's got the tie, and honestly definitely looks like a federal agent there. His face does not look happy. He's got a few freckles there and that little upside down frown, and then his hairpiece, very similar to what I would expect hair to look like on a federal agent back in the 30s, like, you know, that middle part there, which looks really cool, and overall a neat LEGO minifigure. Just like Al Capone here, he does have full 360 printing as well, with lots more detailing on the back and the side. You can even see there he's got some cufflinks on the side of his shirt, which look really neat. The packaging here for these two minifigures is also really cool. At the top here, you can see it says the Gangster and the Lawman, Al Capone and Eliot Ness, with the BrickMania logo. On the front, there's a beautiful photo of the two LEGO minifigures showing the BrickArms gun. However, it doesn't actually show the bat, so that was kind of a nice surprise. And then on the bottom here, it does say BrickMania Chicago store exclusive minifigure pack, set number 622, and you guys can see the entire background and the design of it is images from the early 30s Prohibition era. The back here continues with that exact same look. It's got the Gangster and the Lawman, it's got a little bit of a quality guarantee and some BrickMania customer service elements. Of course, all the LEGO legal mumbo jumbo, and then a spot for the actual minifigures. Again, all done up with the beautiful images from Prohibition era in the 30s. Overall, I think BrickMania did an incredible job with these two custom LEGO minifigures. I am so excited to add them here to my collection, and I honestly just think they were the perfect souvenir to pick up from their Chicago store. Thank you guys so much for checking out today's review. Of course, if you haven't already, make sure you check out my full tour of the BrickMania store while I was in Chicago. It is not going to be a video that you guys want to miss. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in today. If you did like this video, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and of course subscribe, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys here in the next one.